Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have No Taste Like Home with Antoni Porowski. So yeah, this is, if you know who Antoni Porowski is, apparently he does a lot of stuff. I don't know exactly which way to nail him down on this thing, because he's hosting a show, a reality show, docu series kind of thing that covers a lot of bases, a lot. Okay, he hangs out with celebrities. Well, hey, guess what? He talked to Florence Pugh the first episode, and that's the only one I watched so far. There's 6 episodes. It's one season so far. It is from 2025, and each of the episodes are about 45 minutes long. That out of the way, he talks to Florence Pugh. He talks to James Marsden. He talks to Henry Golding, Aquafina, Issa Rae. So yeah, that's 6. But in the first episode, this is, well, in the whole series, I should say, this is about food. No Taste Like Home. It's about genealogy. It's about the history of the person he's spending time with. He spends about a week with them, not only exploring the food of their homeland and where they're, in this case with Florence Pugh, she's from England. She's Yorkshire. Well, no, she goes. Some of her family's from Yorkshire, but it goes deep. They learn about the food and where it came from, and their family's relationship to food. And then they also talk about the region in which the family moved through and evolved. And also, you get to understand how the family came to be, where they originally came from, and there were some surprises for Florence through this. Not just what country they came from before England, but let's just say there's some familiar names that show up in her history, which is kind of neat. So it's surprised her, and so we get food, we get genealogy, we get family history, we get regional just history, we get an idea of what those different areas that her family came from is all about, and it's pretty revealing. So celebrity, food, regional stories, family history, and things like that, all in one. There's a lot of stuff going on here, but it's sort of an easy kind of trip. It's the two of them, well, and I guess him with every other guest he has on the show, just exploring their various different histories in some fun, unique ways. Trying out delicious food is the primary thing, but he gets to, his people. I'm sure he's not necessarily opening up books and doing all the research with the Google. There's people producing the show, but he gets to explore certain things ahead of time and reveal things to her as they go. And at the very end, she takes back what she's learned to her family. We get to meet Florence's family in obviously at her episode. I don't know how it goes with the other ones, but at the very beginning we meet her mom, her grandma, and then or her mom or grandma, either way. At the end, she goes back home and she reveals some of the things she learned about herself and her family and the food that they love. Her father's a chef, and so it all works together. They're the perfect choices. At least Florence is the perfect choice for a lot of this. James Marsden has German roots. Issa Rae is from Senegal. Aquafina she's Chinese. Yes, she's Chinese. Let's say. South Korea. Sorry, she's Korean. Sorry, Aquafina. And Justin Theroux is Italian, and keep going. Henry Golding is to Borneo in Malaysia. So all over the place. So to see this as a travelogue, and it's going to make you hungry. Don't watch this when you're already starving, because you're going to have to stop. You're going to have to cook something, and you're going to have to eat it while you watch this. And whatever you make is probably not going to be as good as what you see on screen, which is going to be disappointing, especially if you made it in a rush. I don't care how good that reheated pizza is. It ain't going to be as good as what they were eating in these episodes. So Yeah, it's this is definitely, if you're into the all the different types of things I've just said, this is a kind of a greatest hits, all in one, all together, worth checking out. And again, it's pretty laid back and it's fun. And Florence Pugh, I'm just in love with her. So it was good to make that a nice kickoff episode. She's funny and she's beautiful and she's immensely talented. Who's Florence Pugh? Well, you know her. She's you know her from Marvel, in the Marvel films. She's the new Black Widow. Did she even Yelena even get an official superhero name? I mean, she was the sister to Black Widow. She's basically the lead in the recent Thunderbolts movie, which you should have seen. And she's sort of Dune, the last two Dune films. We've seen her in Little Women. She's done a bunch of other things, a wide variety of things, and she's just fantastic. I'm opinionated about that for sure. So definitely check this out for all the many reasons I've said repeatedly throughout this. So let's pick tomorrow's episode. I don't really like reality shows, or 39 is the number. I don't really like a lot of these kind of things, but she made it easy, and and just so much food, so much beautiful. It's 2025, so it's, you're going to get some high quality video footage of just the countryside of England, Yorkshire, everywhere else, going down the Thames on a boat. All that stuff is just looks absolutely gorgeous. So it just said 39. Let's show what 39 is. If you don't know how I do this, that random number you just saw correlates to a number in a list that I have in this Excel document, and they're color coded according to movies, documentaries, or reality, shorts, or series, scripted series. So we have very few films left. We have a lot of documentaries and reality stuff. We have a few, around 20-ish shorts, and about 20-ish series. So we're hitting another, yes, we're hitting another documentary, so, or reality, or whatever. In this case, though, 39 is Expedition Unknown. So it's another, we're just discovering something unknown. We're on an expedition. Not sure where we're going, because it's unknown. Expedition Unknown is what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.